Okay, so I just had to pause there for a second to make sure everything was good, but let's continue.
This gotta be where those things come from.
I think so. The question is, where the hell are they?
I feel like this is like a super important spot, so I'm trying not to miss anything.
How far down do you think we are?
Difficult to say. It's easy to lose track of time down here.
I'd expect there to be like more in this area, but so far it doesn't look like.
Is it just me, or is it alive?
Yeah, like this is like the only thing that we've seen so far, and that was to lead into the next area, so yeah.
We mustn't lose sight of each other down here.
Sleep. Over here. What do you make of it?
This place could have been down here for thousands of years.
God didn't make these creatures.
No. It's possible we've got this wrong way around.
What's that supposed to mean?
Maybe we were intruding on them.
Devil's heat. Wayne, check this out.
Sounds like...
That don't sound like any music from where I'm from.
Okay, maybe not music. Could be, a language.
You've seen those motherfuckers. They're not exactly the chatty type.
We shouldn't underestimate them. Look at this place. Those things are intelligent.
Sleep. Check this out. It's one of those creatures, only older.
Ancient.
You don't think it's alive, do you? Touch it,
You touch it.
pussy.
That was actually funny. I have a feeling that I don't have to, but like, it's... I was going to say it's not going to move, but yeah, we're good.
Fuck, it was close. Thanks. saw it.
That creature is fossilized. Must be millions of years old.
I guess we can't look at it anymore or something, because yeah, it's just not showing up. But I honestly didn't think anything was gonna happen. Oh wait, I think that's the guy from the beginning. The guy who was with the guard of the king.
Yeah.
It was one of the prisoners that was going to be sacrificed, I guess.
That armor. This guy's goddamn biblical.
Shit! Did you see that? I think it's still alive.
Oh, that's impossible.
But this place, everything's possible.
Oh, shit. Fucker's been alive all this time, just sitting here with half a head.
Fluid. It must have preserved his flesh, his brain. What should we do? We can't leave him like this.
Well, shit. You had enough time to get used to it?
I'm serious. Oh! The noise will attract the vampires. I'll do it. Retracte lo atif mutak.
Yeah, this place is actually like crazy. I feel like I was meant to walk into that. Yeah, this game, I'm guessing it's going to like go into like beyond vampires, probably like aliens or something. Seeing that Salim was like still hurt, well, he had the blood on his jacket thing. It made me wonder about Clarice, if she survived the fall. Because like that king guy did survive the fallen, he was a vampire, which was what she was becoming, I think. It was either that or the like one of the creatures. But I think there's like a difference between vampires and the creatures, because that king guy still looks like he still has a human form without like wings and stuff, so.
It's late.
What is it?
I think we hit the mother lode. Thinking what I'm thinking.
You thinking cocoons?
Yeah.
And I am thinking what you're thinking.
Quietly.
So many things could go wrong right now. Yeah, there's too many of them. Like, so many things could go wrong. It's probably more than the assault that we survived earlier. This is just not the play, no matter what way you look at it. I had a feeling there was going to be something this way, like over to this side.
Check this out. They died fighting each other.
Like dogs fighting over food.
Don't make sense. I thought these things were a pack. Trained, disciplined. Why would they fight each other?
Every living thing on Earth finds a reason to fight its own.
Well, looks like we missed out on some dialogue, but it was pretty much over, I think. I gotta plug in my controller real quick, but that'll only take a second. This game is like really interesting. Yeah, so I'm going to try to make this the last part. It's probably going to be like an hour long. Just because there's like a fair bit of game of like the storyline left.
something for you.
Oh, they finally made it down. Oh yeah, I forgot you left the sign behind.
I'll cover you. Go.
Just because he's a good guy and he's salty that Rachel chose Eric, I feel like he's gonna die, Nick. Even though I don't necessarily want him to die. He's cool. He just had his heart broken.
Shit, Nicky. You turned up like the fucking cavalry. I thought you were dead.
Not my time.
Colonel, you made it.
Man, crawling through that tunnel was a highly unpleasant experience.
Good to see you again, ma'am. Take my hand. I'm glad you're here, man.
This place.
At least we won't have to like cut between them anymore. While they're in different areas though. It's better to be as a group.
What is this place?
Yeah, that wasn't the guy that Salim killed before. It wasn't like the professor guy
We need a plan.
who was Mary's
Fuck those
husband,
things
so
up.
I wonder what happened to the professor guy. It still never showed what happened to him.
Fuck out.
Good plan.
Sergeant K, what do we got left?
So we got 8 clips of 556 FMJ, 3 40 mil high X rounds, a couple of 9 mil pistols, 4 clips between them. We'll make that work. Huh. Plus 2 phosphor rounds. 1 block of composition C4. All in, it's not enough.
We also got this.
It's old, unpredictable.
We work with what we got.
Our fuses are shot, but we can use the C4 to detonate them. Let's just hope they still pack a punch.
The vampires come from those cocoons. You saw how many there were in that vault? There could be thousands in there.
Should we blow them up? Burn as many of those motherfuckers as we can and head for the surface. What do you think, Sergeant?
Hoorah.
I'm not gonna allow him to carry a pistol.
We are way past that point now, ma'am. We stand together as one. Still got that med kit. Now'd be a good time to use it.
It's looking pretty late. I can only patch up 1 person. Press back home would have a field day with this.
Looks like. Laura friends were here too.
I hope they don't
She searched
die
this place
of like the
before we move
injuries.
out.
Cause then I'm gonna feel bad that I got like some of them hurt in that fight. Like Nick, he didn't. If I shot the zombie, the king's guard before, he wouldn't have gotten hurt. This is starting to suck.
Here, let me help you.
It's fine.
I've done it before.
I've done it many times since.
Sorry.
Rachel, wait. I'm sorry. You always were better at changing this thing than I was.
If you need me, I'm here for you.
I'm gonna save that conversation for later. I feel like that one's gonna be very interesting. The one with Nick and Nick and Rachel. This one is just like in the most random spot ever, but let's look into it. Oh, that must have been like the professor. I feel like that was the professor whose wife died.
How confident are you that they'll work?
They'll work. This thing with you, me, and
Forget it, Nick.
I'm just saying.
Don't. Keep your head clear of everything but the task ahead. It's the only way we'll live.
So I'm guessing the parasites are the things that the that like the bat creatures give them, and then that's what turns them into a vampire. It's not because like none of them ever retain like a human side, so it's probably the parasite controlling their mind after they get hurt by the bat creatures or whatever. That's what I'm guessing.
The bones of this temple are drenched in blood. We have set foot on an uncharted shore and roused something ancient and wicked. A blasphemy that comes in indescribable shapes and forms. For eons we lived as children in this world, unaware of the horrors that slumber beneath our feet. Now we have blindly thrown open the gates to madness. I fear being taken, but I must do what I must. We must seal this place for eternity, for all mankind. Mary, I'm sorry.
I'm guessing the LeBlanc lady or whatever she was called. She's the one that sabotaged the C4. But
None of them made it out alive.
yeah, it still didn't tell what specifically happened to the professor. So I'm gonna guess that he's the one that we saw in like the video with the lighter. I guess he was trying to like blow the place up or something.
What's in it for him? Is it really all about these tablets?
Yeah, it seems like I was wrong about that. It wasn't the other lady. It was the guy.
I wouldn't give to see daylight again.
Daylight and a cold one.
That whole mess with you and Nick, it's out in the open, right? It's for the best. Regardless of everything else. Secrets keep you safe.
Before I do that, I'm just gonna check over to here to like see it, to make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, it looks like I did everything. Now I'm just gonna go talk to Slim about what he found.
It's singing. Are you okay?
There's meaning here.
It's a language formed from chords, musical scales, sonics. Mary was a pianist. She deciphered it. She thought these carvings represented the stars. Do you see? It's Cetus, the whale.
We're a long way from the night sky.
It's a mystery. According to the journal, there was only one scale of sound in the device. But Mary was studying it alone. I think there may be another. I'm going to need your help.
What can I do?
This console is too big to operate single-handedly.
I didn't know there was some murder I was supposed to do, but it didn't tell me to do it either, so I guess like whatever was fine.
Isn't that something? Mary believed that these creatures were once peaceful. Their language was one of music. How could they not feel emotion? Then a tragedy fell upon them. Their great empire collapsed. Their music fell silent, and they turned on
It looks
each
like
other.
she's infected, but I don't know when she could have got infected. Oh, I see, but I don't remember this, so
A madness? What turned them from architects into killers? Whatever it is, it twisted them. Now they're creatures of hate. Animals. Dead things. No one left to kill. So they slept. And they waited. They waited for us.
I didn't get her infected. She probably could have.
Rachel! Rachel! Rachel!
Rachel. Rachel, look at me.
She has it. It's inside her.
Oh, that That looks nasty. I mean, I guess it's a good thing because we got the vision, but like, what if she turns into one of them now? I hope that like there's a cure or something, because even though she had vision, she still got infected, so.
I'm sorry.
Whatever she does, we need to stop her. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. Then she won't stop it. Yes. I messed up before because I accidentally choked Merwick.
They came from the stars. This isn't their home.
But like some of
It's
them
not.
you can like choose not to do them.
Do something! She's turning into one of them!
Please, Rachel, you have to hold on.
It's killing me.
I'll put her out of her misery. Hold her the fuck down.
We can still save her.
There's gotta be a way, we can't lose her!
There's no other way. Hold her down. Fuck, Rachel. I have to put you down.
I'm just gonna let him decide. I do not want to kill a character unnecessarily. Like if there is a cure. Oh my. Well, I guess that's the end.
Had to be done. Stand up, Sergeant K. Those things aren't dumb.
Well, she was a distraction the whole time, so you know, she just had to go. I wasn't gonna stand in his way. Some things just have to be done.
You'll have heard the gunshot. We need to move the fuck out. You too, Colonel. We gotta go.
Goodbye, Rach. And I'll always love you.
Yeah, but she was the only one who was infected, so we'll be good.
Pierre, you wanna come out here? In my room, I beat my cup, nutted in my sock, keeping that door locked. Bitch, you better not. When I beat my cup, then I beat my cup. In my room, I beat my cup, nutted in my sock,